Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. That's XAU, that's the daily. We just discussed FCX, and here you can see we have the inverse head and shoulders, and should it climb above the way I'm showing you here, we're almost certainly looking at a run that will continue throughout next week, I think. If it does fail and it goes to check the floor, that's sign of weakness. I don't expect it, but of course it could happen. It is too soon to conclude, even if it jumps, that this is going to be a third wave and then a 4 and then a 5 and it's ready to run through. No, it's too soon. I told you, I think it's unlikely. I think what will happen, we are probably going to go through another phase of ABCX, ABC or something, and then we're going to come back. We're going to come back to 132.50, 130 even, around here. And it's very simple. If we do cross over and it looks like very powerful sustainable rally, and it then corrects from the top around this level, then yeah, we just go with that. That's 1, 2, and that's our third wave. I rather take the more conservative line at this point and not not build up very high expectations. You basically put big demands on the market. Let it come to you. Go more slow. And if the market pushes you and say, hey, you're too slow, well, there is no problem. You can always increase your pace. Yeah, that's the way I like to go about it. Now here's the chart of gold. That's the daily spot gold. Stable, strong, boring, perfect. That's what you want. You want a market that was in the headlines when it was running up, grabbed a lot of headlines, and then it becomes very quiet market. That's fantastic. It draws away the attention, becoming uninteresting, and that's exactly what you want as a preparation for another leg up. Okay, that's the way I read it. Too soon to come up here with very clear-cut wave count saying that we have at the end of the correction. I don't think we have the end of the correction. I just see a few elements here that Mr. Market drew for us rather clearly. For example, this is an ABC, no question. That could be taken easily as an ABC. Have we witnessed here an ABC and it's ready to run high to challenge this level? Quite possible. I would be concerned but not necessarily calling for huge meltdown or huge break or whatever. If it does break that will be a sign of weakness. I don't expect that. I would not be surprised if it's going to hang around here for another 2-3 weeks. That won't surprise me. And I would also not be surprised if it's going there but not being able to climb over there. Okay, that will also not surprise me, but doing anything like that, that's sign of strength. Okay. Here's silver. That's the daily. Silver doesn't want to fall anymore. That's the way I read it. I think the best interpretation that I have for silver right now is that silver came down in an ABC. That's an X. That's an A. That's an ABC, gives you a B, and it came down 5 legs. That's a C. If I'm right, it's coming up. It's coming up potentially to 30.5, roughly 31. It could be an X, and then it'll give way to another ABC, or it could be, who knows, that's it. That's the end of the second wave, and we are ready to fly above 32.5. Yeah, it's too soon. It's too soon to cut it one way or another. I think we have to allow for the possibility that my preferred reading here of an ABC X ABC is just yielding the A leg of a complex ABC. Okay, should we see silver all of a sudden taking a move south here, my reaction would be that the next target is going to be 26, and we are probably going for an extended C like that. You see A, B, C, X, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not expect this now. Okay, we discussed the strength manifesting in the Australian dollar, US dollar, that has high correlation with the precious metals, with copper, etc. I do not expect this. This is something that would really surprise me, but you know, anything could happen. It's attempting to come back right now. It's being pressurized by the 50 moving average, turning from an ally of the bulls into resistance now of the bulls trying to come back. And you got the 10 and you got the 21. So it's quite a bunch of moving averages around here together with resistance horizontal. We need to see it crossing over confidently, and that will confirm that next week we are likely to see it climbing higher highs. And again, I don't expect a breakout of the recent daily high, or weekly high, but this could easily prove to be a base that will take it towards 3070, 3080 zone. Website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led
automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you are not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you are interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very, very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it, you'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me. And wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.